Hi Scorpio, welcome to your end of December tarot reading. This is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new or returning, welcome, and thank you. Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you for the end of December. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, any heavy placements, male or female, general collective reading. So please only take what resonates for you, including the signs mentioned, and you definitely can flip, switch, reverse energies around anytime you feel the need to. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Could actually be messages or a reading for you, so please do keep that in mind. So welcome in Scorpio. Hope you are all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. Hope you had a wonderful birthday season. All right, in Sagittarius season right now. So let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. Everything you need to know, Scorpio, is down below in the description box if you'd like to check that out. Your monthly for December is up and your mid-monthly. And if you're new here, I also do a weekly reading for the week ahead. I put those out on a Wednesday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the monthlies are longer, and I put those out every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, and I'll also be working on a 2022 year ahead reading next week, so you can watch out for that if you would like to. All right, Scorpio, let's see what is going on for you for the week ahead. Let's get one more. Okay, there you go. All right. Scorpio, looking at all energies. Let's see what we have here. So we have get to know each other, and we have 44, which is about stability. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. So you could be in a new connection right now. We'll see where this is going. And we have romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. I swear this has been coming out for just about every sign, and I clear and shuffle the ducks in between and when I come on camera. So there's definitely new romance in the air, I feel, Scorpio. 25/7, divinely guided spiritual energy. And we have the only thing that is real is love, and we have 7 again. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. I kind of feel like here, I feel like this is like a connection through many past lives, space, time. Like your souls were always connected, and maybe this is the first time that you meet. Because I definitely sense this is a newer connection for you, Scorpio. Or maybe you haven't even met this person yet. Because we have 7 and 7. This is like divinely guided spiritual energy, like two people coming together that I feel like we're already together energetically, but they may not even know each other. Definitely new romance is here, Scorpio. Let's see where this is going. We have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. You may be, if you believe in twin flames, I mean, because we do have the Gemini here, which is about the twins, you may kind of sense and feel that maybe you have like a soulmate or a twin coming in or something like that. And it's like you're questioning it. Is this for real? Like maybe you're very spiritual and you're seeing the signs, the symbols, the messages, the downloads, dreams, whatever it may be, and you're like, is this for real? Is this for real? You know, am I out of my mind? Like I feel, I sense, I know something's coming in. I do have here a time for healing. Maybe something about your past you need to heal and release for this new energy to come in. And nothing yet is set in stone. Mutable moon. So you could be getting ready to meet this person around Gemini season, or maybe you just met them around Gemini season. You could have Gemini in your chart, maybe they have Gemini in their chart. But I feel like the universe is saying it's not set in stone. We're not sure if we're going to give you this person, because I feel like there's something you need to heal over. Maybe it's a past relationship with a twin or a soulmate. But there is real out there love, there is real love out there for you, Scorpio. And I think a new romance is on the horizon, but there's something that needs healing. Now, it could be you, it could be this person. All right. We have heart chakra. We have 4, again, stable ground energy. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and body. So there's a deep heart connection coming in here, but I feel like someone's heart needs to be healed. It could be you, Scorpio. Maybe you just need to believe in love again. It's kind of what I'm feeling here, because we do have change. So change is trying to come in, and I kind of almost see like a bullseye there, like the Wheel of Fortune energy almost too. 12 is 3, building, growing, expanding. I see it as like teamwork, collaboration, people coming together, dating, getting to know. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and birth of the new. See, there's something that needs to change from your past, needs to be healed, so you can open up your heart chakra to let this new love, this new romance in. And I feel like it's a spiritually, divinely guided connection. It could be a soulmate, whatever you want to call it here. We have fertility, 27, which is 9. Again, 9 is almost completion, full circle, 1 new beginning. I feel like this is gestating, ferminating, whatever you want to call it. Like the seed of intention of the universe has been planted. It's germinating, it's budding, it's growing. The seed has been planted, but it's not yet till it's to its fullest potential fruition, because something here needs to be healed. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our conscious into a new and grander expression of ourselves. So yeah, it's like it's there, the seed has been planted, it's germinating, it's fertilizing, it's getting ready to grow, but somebody needs to heal and change their heart from the past in order to let this new energy in, to make space for this new love, this new energy is kind of what I feel. All right. All right, let's see here. And I kind of see that getting to know each other, almost like feminine, masculine. So maybe there's a need here to really get in tune and in touch with your feminine and your masculine side and heal both energies, so you can merge them together as one in a balanced way. All right. And we have the World there, which means there's some sort of new cycle waiting. It's like spinning around up there, germinating. Is that a word? Yeah, I think so. Getting ready to gestate, but it's not quite ready yet. Now I'm almost seeing like a third eye energy there too. Yeah, Judgment. It's like, this is like law and order of the universe. Like it's been predetermined. It's been, you know, you might, maybe this contract has been signed before you came into this reality, but that's you, Scorpio. And that's healing, forgiving the past, letting it go so you can make room for the new. It could be something with past life energy also needs to be healed and released, so that we can, 3 of Cups, again, date, get to know somebody here, or put yourself out there. Maybe you just need to believe in love again and heal that energy so we can get yourself out there to start dating again. All right, what else here for Scorpio? Queen of Pentacles. This is nurturing yourself, being grounded, stable, secure. Some of you could own your own little business, really protecting it, nurturing, growing it, expanding it, protecting it. It's Capricorn energy, male or female. You could have even been married at one time. Yeah, as I say that, Justice. Some of you could be divorced. You know, maybe you were married at one time. Libra energy. So, you know, truth, clarity, justice, balance, getting what we deserve, universal law and order. See, the universe is trying to bring something in for you. It's kind of what I feel with Judgment and Justice. Definitely some of you have been divorced. It's a thing of the past. But there's something you're still reflecting on about that energy. Even if it was a long time ago, I feel. Some of you could have been like 11 years ago. And there's still something about that is still attached to you or lingering for you that you need to heal and release and let go. She's wearing green. This Justice, Lady Justice, is wearing green, which represents the heart chakra. A 10 of Cups, total happiness, joy, fulfillment in every single way. 4 of Swords. There's a healing, thinking, and contemplating energy that needs to happen here. Could have been attached to a fire sign in the past that ended up in heartache and pain. Could have been a twin flame. Doesn't have to be. And we do have the 4 of Wands. A lot of conflict here. 5 of Wands. Sadness, regret. Feeling abandoned. Maybe a lot of secrets. Was a lot of love, but became very stuck. And now single and independent. You have the 9 of Pentacles. But it's something new and exciting is trying to come in here with the Ace of Wands. That could be you exploring new creative ideas. If you are trying to grow and expand a little side business or a project or something like that, or a passion project. All right. Let's see for Scorpio. What else do we have? Emperor. I feel like maybe you have a divine masculine trying to come in here, Aries energy. Again, some of you could be leveling up, becoming that entrepreneur, owning your own business. Emperor, Empress, doesn't matter. Taking control of your life. 10 of Pentacles. Wealth, abundance, growth, prosperity for the long term. Usually my marriage commitment card. 8 of Pentacles, putting in the hard work. I feel like if you keep working on whatever you're growing, expanding, creating, it may take time, but you will get there and rise up. Some of you may take like 8 years. That's kind of what I'm feeling too. 48 years to get to the 10 of Pentacles energy. Page of Swords. Maybe doing some research, learning new things, new techniques, in ways to like grow and learn and expand. All right, let's see. That, you know, I don't feel like, I actually almost feel like this is somebody new that you haven't met yet. This could also be, you know, online dating, Page of Swords. I kind of feel it that way too. All right, what else? Ace of Swords. So clarity in holding, this page is holding the Ace of Swords. So, you know, again, this is my divine clarity from source. Successful new beginning, something that lights your fire. I think if you trying to bring fire or passion or new creative ideas into something you're creating, I think maybe learning something new or re-educating or educating yourself in some way will set like this spark, this fire, this blaze. It'll really take off, I feel. King of Cups. Could be you, king or queen. Doesn't matter. For me, it's Pisces or, you know, fellow water sign. Definitely could be you, king or queen here. Page of Pentacles. So I feel like taking this pentacle, again, this pentacle, whatever is fertilizing, germinating, taking root here with this fertility and with this world there. And here's, you know, the page, like the universe holding it here and like looking. I almost feel like it needs to go this way, like looking at you and saying, I'm not sure you're quite ready yet. There's still some confusion, illusion that I see within you. 9 of Swords, stress, fear, worry, anxiety. So maybe counseling, therapy, Queen of Swords may help some here. Libra energy doesn't have to be, but this could be divine source coming in here, you know, shedding light on something for you. Again, the King of Wands is someone who goes after what they want. Leo energy or fire energy, just fiery, passionate, go-getter, sits in their throne because they created what they wanted in life. 6 of Pentacles. So again, some of you could have been married. This is like the minor of the Justice to me. It's about balance too. Something in your energy needs to be, again, 4 of Cups. Kind of like meditating here. Like sensing, knowing, feeling something is coming in that could be very well balanced. I'm not sure what it is. Fool energy. It's like I feel it, sense it, I know it, but I'm not. Aquarius energy. I'm not sure what it is. But I feel something divinely guided is coming into my energy. Aquarius here with the star. Could be around the turn of the new year. Wishes and dreams coming true. Divinely guided energy. Faith, hope, spirituality. This is a successful new beginning. Awakening, epiphany, aha moment. Clarity. You may receive some sort of clarity. You could see something online about an ex or something, and that could really spark something within you. I'm feeling like it may anger you, and then you may reflect and say, okay, why? You may get triggered and may be like, why was I triggered? And then really reviewing that and saying, okay, this is something I got to work on because it's been X amount of years. I saw something, it triggered me. I need to move beyond this. Is kind of what I feel. All right. And that could be the awakening and the epiphany that you need from the universe, that seeing something about an ex or whatever triggered you and you're like, oh my God, it's been like 10 years. Why am I triggered? And like being like kind of like disappointed with yourself. Like, why am I triggered? I shouldn't be triggered. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so back and forth energy here. I feel like a lot of energy going back and forth. Like, why, like, you know, why do I still get triggered or feel this way? Shouldn't be happening. Knight of Wands. I feel like you're going to take action on that. You could be juggling around a lot of ideas, creative ideas too. So I think you need to focus your energy more, because you could be like all over the place. This Knight of Wands, like, oh, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. Very, very scattered energy, and I think the universe is like confused, right? Scorpio, what are you doing? Because you're here, you're there, you're here, you're there. You're not sticking to one thing. You're all over the place. Universe is confused. You know, stop tossing these pentacles in the air and confusing me because I don't know what you're doing. So I think you need to maybe focus your attention more. Attention and intention on what you're doing. One thing at a time maybe here. And put all your drive, ambition, and passion into that one thing moving forward. Until you see the change or you see what you want to accomplish. Okay, then you move on to the next thing. King of Pentacles. And we have the King and the Queen. This is a divine counterpart trying to come in here. Again, you could have been married before. Virgo energy here. But I also feel like we have a matching couple. Two people that are meant to be together. Very stable, grounded energy. Three of Pentacles. So this is about rebuilding. Teamwork, collaboration. This could be somebody you collaborate with in some way, shape, or form. Or somebody that you may, because I did speak with the Page of Swords here about learning, growing, expanding, sharpening your skills, maybe online, in person. And if this is like a teacher or somebody, you know, this could actually be a person. Someone you're learning from in some way, shape, or form. Mentor, I mean, whatever it is for you. Advisor, counselor. It could be a therapist or a counselor. Six of Cups, very familiar feeling, past life energy. Somebody you could grow old with here with the Six of Cups. Somebody may be returning back home, maybe a little vacation, or maybe this is really trying to have a childhood dream become successful. That could be what you're working on. You could be still working at a daytime job, but also trying to create this childhood dream into reality. I think you need to work on that too, but there's a need here of trying to balance and focus your energy equally so you're not scattered all over the place too as you're moving forward. But I feel like if you're getting help, or you're working or collaborating with somebody, or you're learning from somebody, or getting assistance, this could actually be your person, or you will meet this person through that person. That's kind of what I feel. So whether you're attending a class, a seminar, or something, and this other person is there, that very well could be. All right. They could be a business owner as well. All right. I feel like you'll feel a very nostalgic, familiar feeling with this person. Did we have the Queen of Wands here? I think we saw the Queen of Wands under the deck a little while ago, because now we have the King of Wands, which would be a match. It's a Leo energy, or maybe it was the king we saw. You may have a choice between two, or maybe that was the past person. I mean, that is fire energy. Sun, Leo energy again. Very healing energy here. This is the best card you can have. I mean, that is the soulmate or the twin flame, whatever you want to call it. Happiness, joy, success, victory, enlightenment, growth, expansion, happy home and family, joy, love, healing, all of the above, everything positive, overcoming and healing, everything. There's your healing and transformation. So this could be, you know, being illuminated too, if this was your ex, the fire sign. I kind of felt that before. It doesn't have to be. Becoming illuminated, like, why am I triggered? I mean, it's been over, maybe for some, up to 13 years. Or maybe even almost 20 or 10, you know, it's been a long time. And you're like, becoming illuminated, like, why, and aware of why am I still triggered? And then here's the healing and the transformation, and just finally needing to let it go. Just let it go. Transform, transcend, heal, so your new beginnings can come in. It's over, it's done, it's in the past. Person could have been kind of cocky and arrogant too, maybe very egotistical is kind of what I'm getting to. Eight of Swords could have made you feel very trapped, like you couldn't leave. And I think you did, though. Yeah, you blew it out of the water here. You're like, yeah, it's over, it's done. And I feel like this person probably of the past never expected you to leave or to become awakened and aware. Ten of Wands, releasing it, like, over, it's done, ready for the new. Magician, Gemini, Virgo. Was a long time coming here. Taurus with the Knight of Pentacles. You could also be like, why, like, really kicking yourself in the butt for years and years and years. Like, why was I so stupid to stay in that marriage or commitment for so long, for so many years, and be treated that way or whatever here? And you still can't let that go. Like you feel like you should have known better, but nothing you can do about it. So just release it, let it go. You finally had the awareness, the enlightenment that came from the awareness, or the awareness that came from the enlightenment, rather, to get up and walk away. So you did become aware, enlightened and aware. So don't kick yourself around too much for that you kept yourself stuck for so long before blowing it apart here. And you could be having now that realization, Aries energy here, the awakening, the epiphany, the aha moment, change, crumbling down, letting it go. Ten of Wands, letting it go, manifesting new. And then once you heal and release that, then in comes that pentacle that's been kind of fermenting here, gestating, waiting to come in from the universe to give you, Taurus energy here, somebody, strength, somebody very strong, courageous, brave. Leo energy is something meant to be very strong connection, because you finally turn your back. Ten of Swords, let it go, it's over, it's done. And here's the Queen of Wands, a matching couple. So, I mean, it could have been anybody of the past. They could have been earth sign, fire sign. But I feel like the new energy, we have two matching couples. It's to say you will be an equal match. Stable, grounded, light of fire, passion here. Seven of Pentacles, investing in yourself, nurturing, growing, healing yourself. Empress and the Emperor, divine counterparts here. Somebody that will be worthy of you and you of them. Vice versa. Equal counterparts, Empress. Again, balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. And then we have the Lovers here, you know, sadness, regret, but there's still two cups you feel coming in here, and it's right here, Gemini, with the Lovers, a soulmate energy that you don't see coming. Well, you don't see it, but you sense it and you feel it. You sense it, you feel it, you know it, but you're not seeing it yet. But once you heal and release and make the change, and you let that part of your heart go of the past that you're still hanging on to, it makes room for change, to plant the seed of intention of the universe for the soulmate to come in. Definitely new love is on the horizon here. All right, let's get you some advice and guidance. I mean, the awakening and the awareness may have came late for you, but you still got there. So don't kick yourself around too much for that. All right. And it could have even been in the past you were connected to a childhood sweetheart. You know, and it could have been very happy for a time, and then whatever happened, it just didn't work out. You know, maybe they were very innocent and sweet, and as the years went on, you know, they changed. Could very well be what happened here. All right. Stop. 34, which is 7, divinely guided energy. So what is that about? Give more. 23, which is 5, which is about change. See, I feel like you could have been the one that was giving more than the other in your past relationship, and then you just finally stopped. You made the change, you stopped. You looked and said, yeah, I'm not giving to that anymore. It's like you finally woke up. Create. 24, 6, very healing, balanced energy. Now creating space, again, all this green energy, room in your heart for this new energy to come in. Connect with your soul family. 20, which is 2 partnerships, unities. You have a soul connection coming in. You do. All right. Oh, well, I guess we'll take these. Fill the well. So again, healing, nurturing, giving to yourself before you can give to others. 25, 7, spiritually, divinely guided energy. It's not an emergency. 16, which is 7. Again, 7 again. I feel like in the past you were like, oh, well, no, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Until you finally woke up and realized, yes, it is a big deal. Love your body. So don't be ashamed of who you are inside and out. 22, 2, partnership, unity. This person's going to love you for who you are inside and out, no matter what. Maybe, you know, the person of the past really talked you down, made, you know, body shamed you, like a lot of different energies here. So now you need to heal, fill the well, to be strong, courageous, and brave here. If this is like the Leo energy or the 6 of Wands energy, 8, travel, action, communication. So once you're strong, confident, courageous, and brave, you do that healing work. You love yourself inside and out. Then new romance, a soul connection is coming in for you. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. So I hoped it helped. I hoped it resonated. So thank you so much for being here. It's truly, truly appreciated. Wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.